Right. Welcome. Sorry about the ending bit there. I don't know why that come up. One of the buttons has decided to change on the keyboard. So today it's a new map, standalone map. Is this going to work? Yep, she's working. Might actually have to change one thing quickly. It's going to let me get out. Come on, Mr. Keyboard. What is going on? My keyboard's broken. Oh, there we are. Just check this game capture quickly. There we go. See if this is going to work. This is a nightmare. You get everything set up and nothing works. Ugh. Might as well just stop the live stream and bloody start again. What is going on? Right. Which one is it set on? This one. Done. Right, there we go. Finally. It's working. Sorry about that. So let's actually get into this now. So, it's a standalone map. And it's the Japan standalone map. Apparently it's 1/19 scale. So, even though that's only 37 miles trip distance of about an hour. So we'll see how long it takes. This is the first run because it's a new profile that you've got to make. The link is down in the description for the YouTube video that I got it off. So yeah, we'll just get on and we'll do this first run very quickly. I would like to get out of... I don't like right-hand drive trucks, so we need to get this done as quickly as possible. Apparently the roads and the traffic are quite tight on this. I might knock it into VR after I've done this run. Yep, we are going this way, so that's alright. I've just remembered, I don't even know. This is going to be like a 12 speed. Yep, she's going to be a 12 speed. I haven't got a button assigned. Or do I? Right, let's have to quickly pull over and just assign a button. Buttons and bindings. No, it's not. It is controls. It should be... Use that one. I'll just double check in here that my left indicator is that one. Right indicator is that one. Yep, right. We're all good. So far. Change that. Yeah, that's right. That's alright then. side am I on? Left hand side. Fourth would be nice. Need to get as many quick jobs done as possible. Well, just a couple, so I can then get a loan to buy my own truck. I think we'll just use the top end of the box. Truck is very quiet. So if the escape button is going to work some point today, that would be nice. There we are. Just turn that audio up a bit, because she is very quiet. There we are. Turn that right up. Still a quiet truck. Does look very nice. This I think it's gonna be a very nice map to drive around. Could possibly look really nice in VR, which I think I'm going to switch to. Because it does look really nice. According to one of my friends, he says the roads do get tight in places. I think we'll do a couple of quick jobs till I'm able to get a loan, and then I'll exit the game and come back in VR, I think. Just to give you guys a better viewing point. I was gonna say, where's he going? It is. Oh, nice. It is tight. It's a very slow gearbox on this. Very slow. But we're nearly here, so it must be just quite a short map. Wasn't the longest of runs for the first run of the game anyway. Go on, Mr. Duke. Hey, look at that little tiny car. Get in. It's not even a car, it's a little tiny pickup. Plenty of trees. That's nice. So we've nearly finished the first run that you've got to do on a new profile. It's pretty easy. You just literally you download off the Google Drive. There's 2 files that you need to go in and add in the SCS files, and then in one of the other folder there is a README file that tells you what load order to put them in, because you put the load order in the mod manager when you're making the new profile in the top left hand corner, and then once you've added those in, you then can click the standalone map. And then that's basically it. Ooh, hitting things already. Confirm that. I think we'll drop it down the box. We'll bring up that mirror. So where are we going? I know it's down here somewhere. Oh, nice, it's in the corner. So I'm going to have to get this spun around. Oh, I've never seen that before. Never seen that before. We're going to be able to see inside it. Is there any load going to be in there? There's a forklift truck at the bottom there. This is going to be nice and tight. Getting into there. Well, I opted for the hardest. Yes. That's class. I was not expecting that. I thought they might have had something in there, but that's really good. Really good. I enjoy that. That's something I've never seen in this game before. So we've got rear steering axle, which is going to come in very handy for getting this in that very tight spot. And we're going to try and do it just by reversing in this view. So go remember, I've got the rear steered axle. Start bringing it over a little bit. Can't see where that other trailer is. I think I'm out of the way of the trailer. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't know why I've just moved my head over to the right there. It's not going to make any difference at all. Does in VR a little bit though. Moves the mirror ever so slightly. So we're getting very close to this container now. I think we're going to be in. I can just move it that way a little bit more. The rear end swung round. Have to give it a good swing. We're up onto the grass, but we'll just pull her forward a little bit. Get onto there. Yeah, gonna have to go all the way back. Come forward again. Oh, that's no good. Stuck. Right, I have to go out. Go over here a bit, I think. Right, let's see if we can get it this time. Just gonna have to swing it right round. I'm gonna take it. I think that's as best. It's not the best way of getting it in, but for how tight it is, I'm just gonna take it. I got it in. I'm not gonna sit here all day and get it pinch perfect. So that's the first job done. So we'll look in the job market. Quick job. We'll just have a look, see what sort of, if they've got any of their trucks on, or if it's just the normal standard trucks in the ETS2 game. Yeah, there is. So we'll go for price, and obviously it's going to be a nice long job. So that's 100. But it takes the ferry. But that doesn't matter because you've got to get the ferry over here anyway. You can't drive across, which is a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to have all this in. That's 146 miles on road. That's 146. Actually, we'll do length. See which is the longest. 146. That's it, really, isn't it? So this one paid the most. Yeah. So we'll go for this one in the man. Take this. Just gonna reach over here and grab my drink. Get here. There we are. Oh, ho, ho. Another right-hand drive truck. I hate right-hand drive. I just don't like the way it's set up. It feels wrong for some reason. I don't know why. Yes, I'm from the UK and drive on the right-hand side in the UK, but when it comes to Euro truck, right-hand drive trucks is a big no-no for me. Please, is that... No, still can't get a loan yet. What is it? Brand new Scania. Yes, okay. Mr. Scania truck. Alright. I don't know whether to move it back a bit. There's no thing on there. Move it back. Let's have a look. I think that should be alright if I just move it like that to look in the mirror. I just don't like the mirrors. So it's 856 miles, but most of that is on the ferry. It's only 146 miles on land. What's trailer of the given one? Polar fish. What are we actually taking? Salmon fillets. Nice. In a man. So this is the second job of... And I've got no force feedback. None whatsoever. So we'll turn it off, turn it back on again. Is it F5? Yes. Oh, this way. So I think it's actually from the same yard that I've just did the first one. So let's just have a look on the map and see where the route's taken us. So I've just literally come down and dropped off around here somewhere. I think so. At least we're gonna go all the way up here. I could take that route. That looks like a smaller. That looks like a main route, doesn't it? This looks like a smaller route. So yeah, I think I'll take this route instead. Heads up to the ferry. Cross to this ferry here, and then we just head up. That looks like a main route as well. So I think we'll sneak across that route. And we'll head all the way up here. That's the only way you can head up, really. So there's a few. That looks nice and tight and twisty to get into some places. So it looks as though there's going to be some nice Nice bit maps to get around. So let's just get on. Yeah, this is the same. So for whoever's watching, that's a first that I've seen in the game. Open trailers at the park. There's nothing in them though, but I think that's pretty cool. And that's I don't think I've ever seen that in the actual base game. So I think SES should take note and add this into that game. I think that would be pretty nice. So we're going right this time. We went left. Did we? No, we went right. So I'm gonna go left this time. So we're alright. I actually think this is a different depot. No, it's not. So this is another nice and slow gearbox. Hey dude, how you doing? So we're just continuing the Japan theme on from yesterday. Gone from Assetto Corsa to Euro Truck. Meh, that's on orange. Gotta keep forgetting I've got to slow down the shifts on this. I'm just gonna do a few runs. As it is, like this, at the minute, it's like the first few that you've got to do till you can get a bank loan. And then I'm gonna get the bank loan and I'm gonna exit the game and bring it back in VR. Because you can't really see much and it's really annoying having to move the camera around or whatnot, so I prefer to just be in VR and move my head around. Ah yeah, you can use it in VR. Oculus and the HTC Vive. But the Oculus is like the Rift or the Rift S is the main one that you can use, because it's actually like it's sort of built in. You want to try it out? Honestly, I used to run triples. If you go back, how I see, if you check out my YouTube channel, because mainly I used to stream on YouTube. I used to have triples. I used to run triples all the time, and I swapped my triples for my VR headset, and I'll not go back to triples now that I've got VR. It's so I felt immersive in my triples, but when I got the VR, and it feels as though it's like right in front of you, and you're looking around, and you feel like you're actually sat in the car itself. Everything around you feels as though you're surrounded by everything. Stop. I'll never go back, and because everything feels so much closer, you can pinpoint, especially when you're racing, you can pinpoint where you want to be a lot better. And I'm actually quicker in VR than I am in triples. But I'll not go back. I'll maybe get an ultra-wide monitor just for playing when I'm not like playing games that aren't VR, or when I decide that I want to watch some TV and play Euro Truck, which is why I'm like this, because I was watching TV the other night whilst playing this, just to have a bit blast around. And it'll be good on an ultra wide. But other than that, if you've got 400 quid to sink into a VR headset, buy the Rift S. You won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Like this, as it is on the TV, looks nice. But when it's in VR, it's a totally different experience. If you've got Dirt 2, that's a good game in VR. When you're going up and down like the hills and stuff and through dips, I was actually getting butterflies in my stomach. And then if you think about having VR and then having a motion simulator as well, it's you're just gonna feel so. It's just gonna feel dead real. And I can't wait to go into a motion simulator. But no, I don't think I'll ever go back to triples. I think I'm sold on VR now. I had a Lenovo Explorer headset a few months back, and I didn't like it at all. The quality of it was really crap, and I was put off VR for a long time. And I was like, I'll never go back to VR, I'll never go back to VR. I had a really bad experience with it. And then when I was speaking to a few people, and like I was saying that was what was happening, they explained that it's just really a crap VR headset, and the Rift is the way to go. Plus, I tried the Nova headset on Euro Truck and it knacked my computer. I had to reinstall Windows and everything. So I opted for the Rift, and I'll not go back. I'm gonna sell this one soon and get the Rift S once I get a new graphics card. This map's nice so far. Really nice. It is, I'm enjoying this. Over the water. Nissan garage. A log in place there. Have you got no one you can go try out the VR? Have you got... Are you from the UK, yeah? Right. You'll have game that the store called Game. They have there's some of them. I don't know. I know I've got one up here in a shopping centre. They have a little section where you can actually go in and pay so much to use their play on their gaming systems, and they generally have a VR system which you can try out. Oh, he's letting us go. That's what I would do if you're wanting to try. Head to Game. And it's quite cheap to do it as well. It's not like stupidly expensive. It's only like £10–15 for like an hour or something. Or half an hour it might be. It's nothing like 40–50 quid. Or even more. But what graphics card do you have in your PC? Oh, you do have a PC, don't you? Obviously, if you've played this game, so yeah, that's a silly thing to say. I know. I don't have a good memory. Never had a good memory. I only remember things that I need to. Am I even gonna get through here? Oh, that's you, man. I didn't realise. I just realised who it is. I thought it was someone else. Get back. I've just twigged. Oh, it's because he's there. There we are, I'm in now. That was tight. Oh. Had to be this side anyway. I wouldn't have said all of that if I twigged it was you. But no, you'll have a game centre around by you. Yeah, you have like an into shopping centre, something like that, or Dalton Park. I know that's further up this way, but just like that, like a big shopping mall type centre, they generally have them. I don't think a little backstreet game shop would have one. do it. Honestly, you'll not want to turn back. So many people told me, do not swap your triples for VR. You'll want to go back to triples. And I can't understand those people. Either they don't like the way it feels, or they got very sick through the motion sickness. I don't know, but it's the best decision I've ever made. Especially when it comes to racing. Let's see how far I've actually gone. So I've done all that. That's about, what, 100-ish miles. So I'm not that far. Maybe another 100-ish mile to go. Gets dark pretty quick. It's only 10 to 4 in the game and it's getting dark already. Feel as though I'm too far over to the left. Probably am. Just a caravan, man. Oh, that's horrible. Used to be good in triples, but not on single screen. Is it light on there? It's not too bad. Probably was just on the wrong side there. Time does go very quick. I still can't believe that it's nearly dark at 20 past 4 in the game. It's a little bit of motorway mileage now. How much weight's on this thing? Only 14 tons. Eh. Must have a really low horsepower truck. Struggling to get to 50. It's very long-winded gear ratios. God. Is this working? I'll have to get that turned back on so I can change the time in the game. We probably drove on this place last night. Doing. Nick, yeah. Brakes work better. This truck stops faster than it goes forward. I'm gonna get done by your police car. He's done us. He's done us. Is that flash me? Just my eyes. Can't wait to get out of a right-hand drive truck. Ah, red light, that's why. Silly me. Silly AI. I've always liked that. And when they stop to let you out, they stop in silly places. I watched a video the other night of someone flashing them to like get them to stop when they wanted to turn. I might try that. See if it actually works. Like, it's like warning them that you're coming. wasn't going this way anyway. So we've done what, like 70 mile from that point that I checked on the map before. God of Thunder is playing The Forest. Now the game The Forest in VR is absolutely scary as shit. I wouldn't mind playing The Walking Dead VR game either. I want to get that as soon as possible. It looks class. Ferry's over that side. Nice! Yeah, mate, I can't keep coming, I've got to stop here. So, where does that one take you then? Because I've got to go to that one, I think it's that one. I'll have a look on the map. Map. Ah! There's a road that comes in there from that ferry. That's nice. Didn't know that. But obviously it would be shorter route, so I'm going to take this route. Which is only 70, so that's 72 miles. That's not that bad. At least it's daylight. That car just rocketed round there. Yeah, no worries, dude. This truck is really struggling. Got no power. Oh. the wrong button. Getting sick of this, so not in 6-speed. Simple. Because I'm simple. That's better.
That's nice.
Just nice. So far, from what I've seen, it's nice. It's not as challenging as I thought it was going to be. Stalled? Ah, that's because I needed to hit the clutch. Changed it to simple. Oh, well, that doesn't work. Flashing doesn't work. Just wait there, Mr. Scania. When you forget what gear you're in. Is high power on? Ah! This might help a bit. Ooh, I don't know, I don't think so. So we're at 39 mile left. It does look really nice. Hopefully after this job I'll be able to get a bank loan and then I can exit the game, quickly change it into VR and come back. Orange means go faster. But I do like what I'm seeing. There's an extreme, like a really hard road that I want to try. I'm trying to find it. The guy that's got it hasn't emailed us back yet, or sent us a message on Facebook. I don't know how many people have asked him for this mod. The link to the mod. It's not his own, and He just keeps ignoring everyone. Have I just missed my junction? Or was I meant to go this way? Yeah, I've just missed my junction. Back round we go. Yeah, because I literally just turned left here a couple of minutes ago. Where's that truck gone? There he is. We're in nicely there. Right, so we'll not make the same mistake twice. Straight on here and then right down at the bottom. Should have been paying attention. Well, I think it looks like you sneak off to the left actually. Yeah, you go off to the left. Look at that little pickup. That's cool. I want one of them. So yeah, we go left here. That's it. Got it right this time. Another one of these tight. But we made it. So I can definitely say there's plenty of trees in this mod. Plenty of them. The graphics are really nice. I've not found anything lagging or showing up textures, showing up funny. Everything seems fine, there's nothing lying across the middle of the road. I think the hares that are jumping across the road look a bit silly. So we're nearly there. It's 3:30. I think I might just call this one a short one. Get myself set up for tonight. Might try and fiddle around with a few settings on my VR headset to try and get it to run a lot better. So far, I'm really liking and really enjoying what I've seen. I didn't tighten my wheel up. I knew that was going to happen. Am I actually stuck? No. I forgot to put the screw in my wheel. Watching a video not yesterday, the day before, of someone driving on a set of Corsa, and to do his heel and toe, he was using his heel for his brake and his toes for the accelerator. It was hilarious. I've never seen anyone heel and toe like that in my life. Yep, she wasn't going to pull away from that gear. I think you've got to do 3 jobs to get the bank loan. I could be wrong. So is this going to be another sticky parking? No, it looks easy. Truck's very easy to stall. Very easy. Wants plenty of revs. Won't get round. I think that's too much. Might be lucky and get away with that. Oh, come on! This truck is horrible. Yeah, that'll do us. I mean, wait, where did I put my screw? There's my screw, and there's my screwdriver. So we level up. I always do long distance first, and I can get a bank loan. La 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 la. Cool. That means I can buy my RGL and stick my skin on it. Just tighten this up. Probably gonna end up. Actually, I'm gonna end up taking it out again anyway. So I don't need the wheel on now anyway. I take the wheel off. So I'm not going to be doing any more driving now. I'm just going to get the bank loan, do my truck up, and then be back to do VR. So, oh, I can only get... Hopefully this is going to be enough. What's with this? This is a funny mod. Right. Truck dealers. Scania. Oh, hold on now. I need to go to profiles. I need to add some mods in quickly. Connect it to World of Trucks because it's a new one. So I need that in. Truck accessory pack. Trailers, Sissel Mega Pack. The LS Pack. Can't use that. So I'm in VR. Not in VR, sorry. Leave all that, leave all that. 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 So I need that. That. To be in. Cat engines, I like my cat engines. The sound that comes off it is lovely. That light pack in. Devil's accessories. That on. M2 in. LED markers. $50k add-ons. should be it. Should be everything I need in. There's the RGL. Ah, I can't. I need to level up. Now the load deck in. Nightmare. Forgot about leveling up. Right. Right, well we'll save that. Save this. Jump over to my other profile and quickly make my truck. Odd. What's going on here? Oh, it's that one, man. I was thinking on the wrong one. There we go. Takes so long to load. Mods does. Takes so long. Love to know where those two come from. Look into that actually. See if you can replace the lenses. Two big scratches. I don't know if they're scratches or if it's glue. Whatever it is. That feels. Game's just kicked us out. I don't know what's going on here. Stuck. Well, I'm just gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna figure out this. I'm gonna get myself sorted for tonight. I don't know. I might jump on. Oh no, it is loading. There we are. I don't know what. I don't know what had happened there. That is really annoying. Shouldn't take long to load. It's typical when that happens. I was gonna say it's loaded once. It shouldn't take too long to load this time. We're in the Scania. That's my online Scania anyway, so I'm not going to use that one. Right. Need to add the RGL in. Help. Ah, it's active. Okay. Where's my skin? Why that had done that? Ah, that's why. RGL. I think it's just the top line. There we are. I have to figure out exactly what colours I'm going to be using. Right, well, it's definitely not that one. Is it the long line? Which one's shifting?
Oh, dude.
Alright.
Yo, yo.
Right, well. Ah, it's gone off. Hold on, how do I get out of this?
I just had to.
Shift.
I was basically just cutting this bit of wood for my rig.
Ah, nice.
I've got like I had like an old corner desk which was made out of. It's quite a sturdy kind of like metal desk.
Yeah.
But because I had a wooden rig before this, I basically literally like a week before I bought this rig, I made a wooden rig. I bought
Yeah.
like 40 quid's worth of wood. Me and my dad like fucking tongue and groove the whole thing. It looked mint. And then I come across this and I was like, I'm gutted that I've just spent ages building a wooden rig, but I kind of can't miss this opportunity.
Yeah.
So I still bought it, and then I've just salvaged some bits to start making up a bit of a setup again. Because I still want a like operational kind of desk, because I
Yeah.
you know, I want to be able to just occasionally play like a normal game. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just
Aye.
having a constant fucking racing rig all the time. I looked around for that thing, man. Like you said, I couldn't. I tried game. They haven't got it. I was a bit peeved, to be fair, because there's a place in Nottingham
Yeah.
called Zero Latency, which is like a VR lounge, and it was
Yeah.
the last time I went in there, they had racing rigs with VR headsets, and then it turns out that they've stopped doing them because they had loads of issues with them. People were like breaking the rigs and shit. So
All right.
yeah, so it's not great, but yeah. So my search continues to try and find a something I can use.
You'll not regret. It's nice.
Yeah, man.
Which one to go?
But yeah, I've not played Euro Truck in donkeys, man.
I often play it.
It's good fun.
Yeah, on it quite a lot. It's got a new skin for the VTC I'm in. Just testing it out. It's all grey. It's not going to be that of a grey colour, I don't think. Yellow, I don't see any yellow at all coming through. Which bit's meant to change that? Just shade. Find a nice grey. Silver. Silver. It will show us all the colours. Look on this one.
always makes me wonder why. The moment you start like downloading something, like on stream on Steam or something, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's only running at like 9 meg a second. Why it throttles your entire internet?
No, right. You need to go into Steam. Right. Go to settings. Go to downloads. And see where it says display download rates in bits per second.
Oh yeah.
Is it ticked or unticked?
Unticked.
Tick it.
Okay.
And then click OK, and then go back and check it.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. So you're basically the 90 megabytes is what it is, but megabits is it's still the same. So even though it looks as though you're thinking, oh well, I get 90 down, say, and then you only get 9, it still is. It's just the way it's like getting coming across. Because I thought that as well. Because I get 35 down, and sometimes that's normally around 30. And I was thinking, why is it just on 3? It was like it's taken I thought it was taking ages, and then when I found out that I needed to select that, then I was like, right, okay, now I get it.
Well, now I don't mind because I can see that it's downloading at like 71 megabytes per second. So.
Yeah, which is good.